welcome to another vlog. I'm starting this vlog on a Sunday morning. I'm going to see how this week goes. I think I'll film a few snippets here and there, so this might be a week in my life or a few days in my life. I don't know, we'll see, but I have a few things to do this week, so I thought I'd take you along with me. Starting off with today, just running to get my nails done. If you can see, these are an absolute disaster. These are my pre-Dubai nails, and it's been over a month, so you can see how grown out they are, and they are in desperate need of a fill. These were a silk fill, and I really liked them because for the most part, they really stayed intact. They only chipped when I actually cut the acrylic off because I had beautiful pointy almond shaped nails for vacation, and I trimmed them down to get back to work. And they did chip a little bit once I cut them. Other than that, they were absolutely perfect, and I will continue doing this. They said there's only a few technicians there that can do it, so I'm just popping in there, no appointment. Hopefully they can take me, otherwise I will just make an appointment to come back at another time. Also desperately need to get a pedicure, so we'll do that. If you want a version that is a little more upgraded than this one, then Venus Gillette has some great options. They have a kit of 5 blades and refills. They have a kit that has a blade and 5 refills, and it's about 20 bucks, and I think it's a great find. Hello, happy Monday. I just finished an hour's walk at the gym on the treadmill. I go at 4 miles an hour, so I hit about 4 miles at the end of an hour, and I've really been into doing that lately. I've been doing it more and more. I seem to be neglecting my strength training, so I need to get back into that, but I don't know, I've just been really in the mood to walk lately. I'm going to shower now, and I actually have scheduled myself for a DEXA scan, and that is to measure lean body mass, fat percentage, weight, all that sort of thing. Just trying to get a baseline because I'm really trying to improve my lean body mass, and I want to see where I'm starting with.
Hi. You'll turn around.
Turn around?
Yeah.
Okay.
169 centimeters, which is just about 5'6" and 3/4.
Shrinking.
Were you 5'7"?
I was like 5'7.5".
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It happens, you know.
Oh, no. Future editing me here, and I realized I never sat down and talked with you about my DEXA scan, so let me show you the results. Okay, the first stat that threw me off here was that my body fat percentage is listed at 31.8%, and that really shocked me because I thought I was in the mid-20s. Not that I've ever tested my body fat percentage before, because I have not, but I just kind of assumed I was leaner. I work out, I eat right, and I don't know, I just thought the number would be lower, so I was upset to see that I was at 31.8%. I was just listening to a podcast with Gabrielle Lyons today, and she had a guest, Alan Bacon, on, and they were talking all about fitness, and they mentioned women's body fat percentage should be between 20 to 30%, and to see my number higher than that was upsetting to me. So I did do this for the purpose of trying to get a baseline number. That way I can see improvement, because I am working hard at building strength and improving my lean body mass. So that's a temporary number, and I know that's going to go down. They did provide ranges here for women as far as normal, elevated, and high risk. I am definitely 18 to 49 here. This is me less than 36.9%. So I am below this by 5 points, and that's great, but I would like to be a lot leaner and increase my lean mass. Something that I was very happy to see was that my visceral adipose tissue is actually in very good shape. It is very low, and therefore I don't have a lot of visceral fat, which is the very scary fat that surrounds your organs and can lead to a lot of medical issues. So very good to see that I don't have a lot of that. This was something he called out to me that I was shocked. Can you see this curvature in my lower spine here? I did not realize that I had a little bit of scoliosis. That was never something that I knew about. My brother actually has very bad scoliosis, and he actually had surgery when he was 20 years old to correct it. But till this day, he still lives with an uncomfortable, dull pain in his back. But I've never experienced pain. I've never had any issue with this. I'm so happy to see that my bone density is very strong. I'm in the 97 percentile. It looks really good according to these numbers, what they told me. I really should look them up and research it further. As of right now, I don't show any signs of osteopenia or osteoporosis, which is wonderful because my mom suffered terribly from it, fell and broke her hip in her 50s, and while she was in the hospital, she also broke her femur, which was very detrimental, and she was never quite the same after that. On top of her Parkinson's disease, she was just not healthy. And of course, she did just recently pass from pancreatic cancer. So my mom was not very lucky in the health department. Overall, I am quite happy with the results. I am a little disappointed in the body fat percentage. I will be working hard to increase my muscle mass and decrease my fat, although it does get harder with age, but I'm going to try my best. Just continue to eat healthy, exercise, and just continue to take care of myself. I want to be happy, healthy, and very mobile well into my 80s. And I'm looking at this as a baseline of my ongoing journey to improve my wellness and just try to be as healthy as possible. Tonight's dinner is some baked salmon. I love to bake it in a pouch of aluminum foil like this. I've already added a little bit of white wine to it. I'm going to season it up with some lemons and a lot of this Himalayan pink salt with black pepper and garlic. I'm going to seal it up and create a little pouch that it's going to basically steam in the oven. I do it for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and it always comes out perfect and delicious. As a little side dish, we're throwing some asparagus into the air fryer. Just a little salt and pepper on these, and they're good to go. Super busy doing a little bit of shopping, things I picked up on the Amazon Prime Day sale. I also did a little Zara shopping. I'm going to show you some new bits that I got there in a haul, so you'll have to watch a separate video for that. Same thing with some Cezanne items that I purchased. I'll be doing another haul for that. I also have some things from Wayfair, which I want to show you because I am updating my living room just a little bit and also finishing the bedroom, which you would have seen in my last vlog. I wanted to just change things things out a little bit. It feels like Amazon Prime Day was weeks ago, and it was, because I've been saving all this to show it to you, and I have not started using any of these things yet because I wanted to share it with you. Starting off with a new robe. Didn't realize it comes with slippers too. I'm probably not going to be using those. Just a basic cotton waffle textured robe. Needed something nice and light because I have this huge terry cloth robe and just wanted something easy, light. Next up, I grabbed the creatine and collagen that I spoke about in my video. Collagen and creatine, these are my daily supplements that I usually put into my yogurt bowls, and these are great for skin building and muscle building. Sunscreen spray 70 because still planning on having plenty of pool time and definitely need some sunscreen to get us through the rest of the summer. Crest white strips. Always looking for a little teeth brightening. I picked up this 2-pack of misters because I saw my sister using them and I really wanted to get my hands on them. She has one for alcohol and she just uses to wipe things down. And then the other one she has, I think, distilled water in it, and she uses it to mist her face. So I thought those might come in real handy. But looks really cool. Just fill it up and spray it, and it has like a really nice fine mist that comes out. Looking forward to using that. Grabbed this little 3-piece set of CeraVe products. So it comes with the CeraVe AM and PM moisturizers. The AM has a SPF in it. I've already tried this and I actually don't really like it that much because it was coagulating and pilling as it was reacting with the other skincare that I had on my face prior to that. So perhaps it's just something that I might use on my bare face days that I don't have serums or just have to make sure to use it separately when my skin is not fully saturated with serums. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, but I'm not going to let it go to waste. I've already opened it and used it. And then a little hydrating facial cleanser. So a little 3-pack there. I also grabbed these phytoceramides, also from the same brand here, Sports Research. Now, I don't know too much about these. I think I honestly saw these on Angie's channel, Hot and Flashy. She always talks about lots of supplements and, you know, all things beauty over 50. And I'm heading towards that age, and I want to do everything I can to keep my skin young, soft, and supple. But these phytoceramides are especially good for supporting skin hydration. And I know lately I feel like my skin is just drier than the Sahara. It's especially my under eyes, everything. I'm just trying to keep it moistened and hydrated. And I know that probably means I need to drink more water, but I'll have to work on that. Also grabbed some Sun Bum. This is my husband's choice of sunscreen. He likes this. I've been wanting to try this. This is the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. It came in a 2-pack with some of their sunscreen as well. So stocked up on plenty of sunscreen because it is an age-fighting necessity. But this is the 50 Face Broad Spectrum Tinted Mineral. I'm eager to try this. I use the Ulta MD religiously, but I have also been wanting to try other products because I'm hoping this does dry to a matte finish. The Ulta MD, I usually have to help it along with a little bit of powder, and I really hope that this dries down because I don't want to have to put powder all over my face. It just helps make it look that much drier, so I'm just trying to avoid that. But looking forward to trying this. I hear good things about this brand. Never tried it before. Micellar water just came in the nick of time. Actually, it's been sitting here for 2 weeks, but I'm just looking at it now, and I just finished my last bottle last night. So I love using this micellar water to remove my makeup as my first part of my double cleanse. Then I follow up with my CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Cleanser. This is the Alpha Hydroxy lotion that I love to put on my body. It really helps reduce the dryness, and it really helps with those bumpy ingrown hairs that I tend to get on the back of my legs and really helps keep them at bay. So I try to use this religiously. If you would have seen my last vlog, I did a little makeover on my bed and decided that the duvet cover from H&M was not quite working out. I have tried it now for a couple of weeks. Actually, I purchased this during the sale, so I knew instantly I didn't want to continue with that duvet, but I got a new comforter here, and hopefully this is a lot better than that one. And then finally, this thing weighs a ton. So this is 15-pound weighted vest. I've been hearing so many podcasts and reports about how a weighted vest can help with combating the early signs of osteopenia, osteoporosis, just adding this weight to your skeletal system while you're walking, even while you're working around the house, doing the dishes, any type of activity. Adding weight to it could really help strengthen your skeletal system and help prevent osteoporosis. So anything I can do to fight that. So I'm going to try walking with this. I don't know if I'll be able to last an entire hour or keep up at the pace that I like to walk at, which is 4 miles an hour. But we'll give it a try because I really want to stay healthy and strong for as long as I can. I've been dying to change out the living room configuration. I'm just in the mood for a change, and hopefully I can rearrange things because this is such a small space and there's really only so much we could do with it. I picked up some accessories and some new ottomans through Wayfair, and I'm eager to change everything out. These furry guys are gonna go bye-bye, and they have been a nuisance for the last 4 years since we've had them. I love the look of them, but they shed like crazy. It's like having 2 pets because we're constantly picking up fuzz balls from these things. So changing these out, hoping to add a little more gray in here. If you recall, we recently got rid of our cowhide rug, which was throwing a lot of brown elements into it, and it went with the space and everything, but we were happy to get rid of that as well, and we love just having the hardwood floors. Let's get these boxes open and see what we got. Oh, I grabbed this luscious, beautiful plush black throw, and it's going to look perfect with the rest of this black and gray motif that we have going on. Now we like the boucle feel of them. So these, we'll replace these. Okay. What do you think? They're so much smaller. That's fine. I like the height of them. Should be good. Check these out. That looks so cool. There's the little pillow inserts to go with them. Yeah, I love this touch. Maybe not the most comfortable thing, but a good accent. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this new and improved little space. I just love these black accents, how this came together. Little furry throw, it feels so nice. And we moved this chair here. Hopefully we'll actually get more use out of it. It was kind of just sitting there and not really serving any function in the corner there. Hopefully we'll use it. Couch looks great. I'm loving these. They feel really, really cool, and they look incredible. I love how they're matching with this grayish pillow in the back, a nice little contrast of patterns. This table is also from Wayfair, but it's not new. It was actually in my bakery, and when we thought to change the space out, we were thinking we needed a second side table, and so I grabbed that, and it's working perfectly here. A nice complement to our coffee table, which is real marble and it weighs a ton. These little ottomans are gonna do a really great job of keeping our feet up and they're nice and small, and they really help make the space look that much larger and more open as opposed to those other ones that were just too big. We move the other table here. I need to get rid of those books. I am just not a book gal. As far as leaving them out, I find them to be very much of a clutter, and I'm gonna find some place to hide them. Then we just have another basket here of another blanket. Can't have too many blankets. And then our gold bench that's been there all this time. If you ever want to see the opposite side, it is here with our big television. And this piece here is also from Wayfair. Houses all our electronic things and that sort. Excuse the microphone because I was recording a voiceover. That is our new living room. I love the little bit of new life that we have just put into it, and I'm excited.